Good evening, fellow Democrats. Such a nice opportunity to come here and visit with everyone. And I can't emphasize enough the fact how much effort these folks have put in to actually throw themselves out there. It's not easy. This is the first time I've ever run for anything in my life. And it's daunting, and it makes you nervous. It makes you scared. But it's an important process that we're all in. Now, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Some people know me as David Ortiz. Some people know me as Mr. Ortiz. A lot of people know me as Coach Ortiz. And I've taken all those aspects, and I've always felt that I have this passion for the law. And I've always tried to figure out, where did that passion come from? I realized that in the search for the law actually found me. Not in a bad way, in a good way. And when I look back on my life and tell you a little bit about myself, my father, F.David Ortiz, we practiced law together. And it's been unusual that I feel like I've been raised in the law. I've always been surrounded by the law. I've always been surrounded by lawyers and people involved in the legal system. People always ask me, did you become a lawyer because your father's a lawyer? No. People are now asking the question, are you becoming a judge because your father was a judge? No. It comes from this passion of the law finding you and having the ability to serve your community. That passion that you have. Now, it was unusual that when my dad first went to the program that he got invited to, my father was pregnant. My mother was pregnant. I hope my father wasn't pregnant. My mother was pregnant. And so it's always felt like, when he was in law school, I was there. Then when he ends up coming, into, becoming a practicing lawyer here in Del Rio, our hometown, I've grown up in this legal community. I know the people here. I know the issues that we face as a district judge. This is a system that we're all part of together. It's not about a judge. It's about everyone in this community. It's about being accessible. The United States Supreme Court building in Washington, D.C. says, equal justice under the law. That's what this position is about. And I've always felt that because I've been in tune, I've been practiced almost my entire legal career here in Del Rio. This county encompasses the 83rd, so it also includes Pecos and Valverde counties. It's important for us. And I've gone to those places. I've met those people, and I understand them. And I feel that I'm willing to serve equal justice under the law for all the citizens of this community. When I looked at the question, I said 3 priorities. The answer to that question was easy for me. My 3 priorities are Pecos, Terrell, and Valverde counties. Those are the 3 counties that this district serves. It's a huge area, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of things that go on in these 3 particular counties. It's not just here in Valverde. This judgeship extends out to those counties. And you want somebody for that position that knows those 3 counties. You can't play favorites to those 3 counties. You have to treat each and every one of those fairly. And it's such a wide area that you need someone that has a diverse experience of how to bring these cases efficiently and timely. But just because you're trying to do something quickly does not necessarily mean it's being done fairly. I felt that in my practice of the law, I understand and have a good knowledge of the law, which gives me the ability to listen. That is my strongest asset that I believe I have. I have the ability to listen. I understand issues. My experience in family law cases, personal injury cases, criminal law cases, I have tried a case in each and every one of those counties. Because of that experience and just in dealing with the people in each of one of those 3 counties, I feel that I am the most qualified person for this position. Now, most of my practice has been based here in Valverde counties, and I've gotten to know many different judges in these 3 counties and in the surrounding areas. My main focus and is to take all the good things that I've seen from these judges, that I've learned from, and how they apply and what justice means to them. The last thing, I've also learned some bad things from judges. And I've seen some things and seen how judges treat people. People go into court scared, intimidated many times. And then to see a judge disrespect that individual when sometimes they're at the lowest moment of their lives has bothered me. I intend to treat everyone with respect, with dignity, because everyone has to come in on an equal playing ground. People that have practiced with me on the other side, other lawyers will tell you, other judges will tell you, I work with people, I am patient with people, and I'm willing to work for the people.